Ross Padgett here. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. Orlando attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath of it every day. It's awful. Do me a favor, eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on Real Radio. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. JustCallMo.com.
Welcome, saucers, to Good Sauce with Rauce and Joel.
Oh, man. Welcome back, baby. We did it. Baby! Traditions are traditions. Welcome to episode 98. Baby! If you could believe it, it's episode 98 of Good Sauce with Rauce and Joel. Our special guest of today was not expecting us to harmonize on our babies over our theme song. And boy, do we have a very special guest. I need to introduce myself. How you doing? My name is Ross Padgett, Orlando comedian. That is Joel Warren to my left.
Just harmonizing babies over here.
And that is also the producer, Mr. Nico Renato.
Yes, sir. We are back.
And we have a very special guest. There's, I always love introducing. We're on the hunt for top 10 Orlandoans, and this would be another one of my submissions for top 10 Central Floridians, okay? Because I've been doing stand-up comedy in this comedy scene now for 16 years. And the saddest part about it is seeing all of your friends leave every, 6 or 7 years. Like, generations come and go, and you get a really good idea of why all the older comedians are bitter, because all of their friends are gone. And then you start meeting new people, and then you start meeting new comedians, and then you realize that, man, a lot of new comedians are really bad, but that's what they're supposed to be. They're new comedians. And then you meet a comedian that you go, damn, there's some fire there. There's a lot of promise there. And then there's comedians that you can go out on a limb, put them on a podcast. You know it's going to go well because you know deep down inside of your Orlando comedian heart that this performer has probably the highest chance here in the state of Florida of making something from small into something extremely big. There's a confidence, there's a ambience, there's an aura with today's guest who I genuinely believe in. Tattedupp is in the building. Whoa!
Moi? You talking about moi?
I'm talking about you.
I
That
felt
was a
that
great introduction. I'm feeling like butterfly.
Yeah, you just want to wrap it up after that. You just all right, have a good night.
Yeah, I'm just thank you.
Well, I've met you through this Orlando comedy scene. We'll definitely dive more into who you are.
And I have to say, I was really nervous because that intro had peaks and valleys, and you were like, and sometimes you meet people that are not good yet. And I was like, what? Ross!
I knew he wasn't talking about
And then
me.
other times you meet people.
I thought he was going to say more hood things.
Yeah. No.
I was like, oh, snap, he's finna start snitching on me.
Yeah,
Well, Ross, there's always a 30% chance of hood things.
And I'm going to throw this out here. Whether you were going to show up here on today's episode or not, I had planned a complete, black celebratory episode on today because
That's sick.
This past weekend, first and foremost, if you're not doing anything this upcoming weekend, Leesburg, Florida, March 7th, tickets at rosscomedy.com.
That's right.
Tickets are moving fast. They're about a little past halfway sold out, I think, right now. That's what the numbers are telling me.
Yeah.
But this past weekend, I experienced something that I wish more white people would experience, but they probably won't because they don't have enough black friends, if you ask me.
I believe that.
I went to a black wedding, and I'm a new man from it. I went to
Try a funeral.
Oh my God! What happens at a funeral?
Well, not a funeral. The funeral, yes, but the repast so much better. It's like a block party.
All right,
The repast?
Repast?
The repast.
We don't have a repast.
I'm playing my Blanco card.
have a
I don't
joke.
even know what that is.
I have a joke about that, but yeah, at a repast, it's like a block party after you pass away. We kind of get drunk
That is
and lit.
Like a wake.
No, a wake is where you just go view the body.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have the funeral. The funeral, you might see some fake stuff where it's people lying on stage.
Yeah.
And talking, lying. And then the repast, everybody go eat, they drink, they hang out, get messed up.
I'm here to tell you that it also sounded kind of like the wedding that I went to because it was the best. It was the best wedding I've ever been to, and I'm married. I'm putting my wedding on that list.
You told me about this. You were like, "This is better than your wedding too, Joel."
Dude, please don't take offense, but that was pure
Yeah, we get
untempered black magic in the room that entire night. And to be the token white guy, which, by the way, I can dance and I have video evidence. I will post it on the Good Sauce Instagram of me cutting a rug, being the token white colonizer at this wedding.
Yeah, you need to add the clip because I want to see.
Oh my God, it was.
You're a bit of a ringer though. Ross has a little bit of like. A little something, some soul in those chicken legs.
I mean, listen, no one hates a white dude with motion, and I would like to be confident and say that I think I fulfilled that
I'm
ticket.
just saying, you're like the Larry Bird. It's not an accurate cultural representation.
He never
of what
stops
you're doing.
moving anyway, so
Right.
he has no choice but to have rhythm.
Yeah, dude, I'm like a little bug, like
You
a
look
little
like you have
roach.
bladder issues.
Yeah,
Got
so
ants in his pants.
I go to this wedding, and the first and foremost biggest difference between, I would say, every wedding that I've ever been to, which has been white, versus this wedding that I just went to, which was predominant. Everyone was black except me and the guy who I used to live with, where I'm one of two white people at this wedding.
Yeah.
And the biggest difference was the number of people dancing percentage-wise, 90% plus. Renato, you've been to weddings. Joel, you've been to weddings. Have you ever been to a wedding where 90% of the people are dancing? 90.
Not well. So I'm sure that was.
I love how you skipped over me.
Oh, well, we'll get
In
there.
the weddings.
Yeah, but have you picked up on that white weddings just don't pull the same number of like percentage?
I think the difference is white weddings are so traditional that they just want to be like, you can't do that, you can't do this. Black people get loose, they get liquored and get bumping.
Dude,
Yeah,
the-
they
If I
do.
make a baby tonight, we making a baby.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Love is in the air.
Yeah.
Wedding.
Throw me the flowers. I think I'm next.
she is spinning big facts on that. Dude, it was palpable of how much free spirit dancing. There's this moment where the men versus the women start dancing.
Yeah.
And then I was used as like Weapon X, like emergency break glass, get the white guy who can cut a rug. So then I come out at the end as like the finale against the best dancer on that side.
That's because they thought you were trans.
Dude, it was it was so amazing.
Let me ask you. So there's this thing that black people do. I don't care where we're at. All right.
Okay.
And it's where we all know the same dance. Did you learn to dance?
Wait, I mean, I Cupid shuffled a little bit.
And I Cupid shuffle is like a kind of like
That's Chuck E. Cheese.
It's kind of like a line dance, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't learn any one dance. And I quickly found out that I forgot how to do the Cupid shuffle, and being on the sides of the Cupid shuffle is where you think you're safe. You're
Until
not.
There's no one in front of you.
Exactly. Yeah, 20.
All of a sudden, you're alpha leader.
So
Yep.
Cupid shuffle is the same. It's about the same thing.
Not if you're white, it's not.
Yeah, it was very confusing. I think I know what you're talking about. There was another dance where everyone started line dancing, and then I was like, I'm just going to hide off to the side.
There's
And
a
then-
reason the Macarena became so huge with the whites.
I like the Macarena too. I used to do that.
I do too, but you never forget it.
But it's our only move.
It is. I think most white weddings,
But isn't that
the
a
dance
Spanish-
floor is
that's- I
dominated
thought it
by
was Spanish,
children.
Yeah, it is.
Usually
Yeah,
somebody's kid that dances at a white wedding, and then everybody points
I don't like
at the
when kids
kid.
dance. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, it's awful. They're the worst dancers. I
hate it.
They never have any sense of rhythm whatsoever. I mean,
I always want to break dance. Why? Every kid think
Every
they can
kid.
break dance.
Were you at this wedding?
I know, because I had the kid that thought they could break dance. I used to walk away. I used to be like, just, all right.
It's embarrassing, right?
Yeah.
as soon
because
as your hands hit the floor, it's over. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, this is exactly what happened at this wedding. There's a lot of dancing, a lot of dance offs, and there's like one 11-year-old, 12-year-old who just keeps jumping in the middle and then doing his one dance, which was just basically jumping up and down and brushing off of his shoes.
Oh,
And then people really got amped the first
Couple times.
second time, and then about the fifth, seventh time, people are like, "Oh God,
like cool it, David.
yeah,
All right, you're showing out.
yeah." Well, we
Showing
get
off. There's no deeper cut from a parent than stop showing off.
it.
That's like,
Timeless.
whoa.
Can't wait to drop that on my little
Have
one.
you ever been to a courthouse wedding?
No,
I went to one recently.
And was it as
There's
fast? It's like a
apparently
drive-through.
It is wild.
Apparently, there's two choices where you can do like the wedding where it's just you and whoever came with you.
Yeah.
Or you can do a group where it's like a group of you guys, two. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I might do that. And I'll
That's
just
cheaper.
be like, and I'll just say, thank you guys for all coming to my wedding. I appreciate everyone in attendance.
And everyone else is getting married there.
Yeah. Everybody has on the same outfits.
Would everyone like to say something about us?
I mean, it's pretty cool if you can buy your wedding in bulk, right? You just show up with like
Yeah.
a couple other people.
Well, that is what it is. I mean,
That is what it is.
one of my
It's like $30.
now that I think of it, I've had 4 weddings. One of which was in a courthouse.
All right.
Okay, so you know.
I didn't.
I
Even,
did it, but I went with the bougier one where it was just us.
Okay, I went to 2 before. I went to a destination wedding, which was at the courthouse in North Carolina for my cousin, and then I just went Valentine's Day. I don't have a man, so I went Valentine's Day, and I was like, why not see somebody fall in love, and get married? Maybe it'll jump on me or something. I don't know.
It's contagious.
But to be honest, it was
not
so many people
COVID.
in there getting married on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that is.
I wouldn't want my wedding day to be Valentine's Day. My anniversary on Valentine's, I wouldn't want that.
That's like choosing to have your birthday on Christmas.
Exactly. Like, I want my presents separated. Like, I need
Yeah,
it, like,
and you don't hit me with the I got one big one. It's like,
Yeah,
that's
no.
not how this works.
That's why a lot of people get married in like September, October's because it's
and I can't get married September. That's my birthday.
no, don't do that. You got to spread your presents out.
I got to.
Think strategically, and it will pay off.
Celebratory surface area makes the numbers black at the end of the year. You're going to be up if you have holidays spread throughout the year. But
Yeah.
if you've got like 1 week with 5,
No way.
I
Good
mean,
luck.
August.
Yeah,
August, right after you buy school clothes and stuff.
Yes.
Like, that's a great time to get a
you're trying to get back to school clothes.
I'm trying to
I
get
like
that.
the way you're thinking.
I'm trying to get that 3-ring binder, man.
I'm looking for quarterly presents.
They're getting
That's what I
crazy.
need. Every 3 to 4 months, I need gifts.
It made me so happy of having everyone at this wedding asking the groom. All of my friends kept asking the groom of.
so nasty.
I believe she's drinking the woodiest tequila that you've ever had.
Tastes like pencils.
Yeah, that's the Blanco number 2.
Oh my God.
But
I'm not grown enough.
it was just so cool being asked like, yo, who's the white guy? Who's the white guy with the feet with the
What's
all
crazy
of that?
is-
I felt like I was representing, and this
Yeah.
I've never done this before because I've never been in many scenarios. But I felt like I was representing the white community as best as I
You
possibly
do
could.
not represent the white community.
Yeah, dude. Well, in
That's
that
a good thing.
in that scenario, I felt like I was, and I danced with a girl. I don't even know if I should say that on record, but like it was Jamaican dance hall.
Oh shoot.
Like
So you went to a Jamaican wedding? Oh, that's not a black wedding. That's an island wedding. That's
Dude.
totally different.
Okay, all right, all right.
100% different.
I'm trying to tell you, man, something was in the air, and
Oh, yeah.
I fell in love with like Sizzla, Capleton, Free Buju by the end of it. I
You
think
didn't
it was.
say you went to a Blue Mountain jerk wedding.
I want to say it was.
Jerk chicken. Oh.
We had jerk chicken. We had jerk chicken on the menu. I gobbled some jerk chicken.
you have curried goat?
Oh, it was chicken curry. I think it was a chicken curry. And then some.
I don't like curry. I'm not a curry person.
I ran
like
through
nothing
it.
Smothered and nothing.
I ran through it.
I have curry phases. I like go through like a
I
2
can't.
week.
I don't
where
need.
I'm
I
like,
can't get past the color.
So what's the difference? What's the difference between with an island wedding and a black wedding and a white
Because
wedding? And
island people, they do dance a lot. They have.
It was
like,
unreal.
it's like a big. That's their thing. Dancing. That's how they express themselves and stuff like that. Black people do express themselves like regular. They're all black, but Black Americans, they do express themselves by dancing, but it's more. I don't know, it's different. And then you also have like hood weddings. So it's like hood black people. Then it's like that's different too. They throwing wands and it's you get different versions. It's totally different versions.
one of the
Look
best.
them up.
One of
on
the best
YouTube.
laughs.
You'll be like, what the hell?
To give you an idea of
The
how
reactions.
of how much this was, how much dancing we're talking about. I mean, we're talking second Matrix. The world's gonna end. We're dancing the night away, kind of
They be
rave.
jumping on,
Yeah.
on
don't-
each other and everything.
What was the venue? Where was this?
It was underneath a tent in Maitland.
Oh, so there were
Oh yeah, they was getting down.
no building codes,
No
fire
building
department,
codes,
okay.
no nothing.
I like
It was
sweating,
rubbing the
like
ground.
hot in there.
I thought it was really funny was that the younger
older people at the wedding, there was a moment where they pulled out their phones like for a light to just, like rock on, kind of party on, and then all of a sudden all the older people pulled out lighters, so you got to see cell phones and lighters as like the illumination for underneath the tent, and I just thought like, well, that's two worlds coming together right there.
Yeah, really.
That's
They do that
two
in the
generations. Huh?
They do that in the club.
Yeah, but like seeing lighter and cell phone, and you're right. That's not even like any cultural wedding thing. It's more of an age thing of seeing older people and younger people bring in their thing that illuminates.
Oh yeah.
When this is a best way I can tell you how much dancing there was is there was a guy that started the night with all of his buttons.
I would think everyone did.
No, multiple people were losing
It's
buttons.
how you end the night that I wonder. He had none at the end?
The biggest laugh of the night was when the groom looked at the guy who was dancing the most. He goes, "Man, this guy only got 2 buttons left."
Wait a minute.
It was.
He must have ripped his. He must have just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or someone did.
Oh, he was.
I had an ass thrown on me
Okay,
at this
what
wedding.
alcohol was they selling?
All of it. It was an open bar, and I was drinking
It
tequila.
sounded like Hennessy.
I had some sort of Caribbean rump on my lap during this wedding, and it was a game changer. It made me go like, all right, well, I don't know if I should bring this up on the pod.
You definitely have twice.
Well, see, the thing is, when they do the dance, it's not a sexual thing. It's not
No.
like inner. It's not like, oh, I like you. It's a culture thing. So
yeah.
I felt
understand
accepted.
yeah.
Well, I understand that's how the rump
what?
owner felt.
Yeah.
Rump what?
The rump owner,
Rump
dude.
owner. Owner of the rump.
Which
the
sounds-
rump was just dancing, but Ross,
It's so close to rum boner.
well, that's what I think you had.
Yeah,
I think the rump owner caused a rum boner over here.
I felt none of that. There was nothing of.
Just seen it move a lot.
Yeah. It just
It was interesting.
it reacted, but I was. Listen, I learned a lot about myself about this thing.
You learn. You like, hey.
It just made me go like, damn,
I can say the
dude.
A word.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You learned you like ass.
I learned about ass. I got ass redefined.
Yeah, it probably was like do like water.
Yeah, it was water
Jamaica
bed.
ass.
Yeah, dude, Jamaican. I think it
That's
was
that jerk chicken.
That's what's up.
I want to say
That curry.
There you go.
it was phenomenal.
You got curry blurry, buddy.
I got blurred with from the curry, man. The curry was
Yeah, when
talking.
the first time you see ass move, you be like, ooh, wait a minute.
I took off
How
my
you doing
jacket.
that? It's not as easy as you think.
I usually take off my jacket because I'm like, ooh, it's hot out. Or no, I took off my jacket because I was like, I want more of this wedding surrounding me. I
You had
want
way too many buttons.
I had
I'm
too
about to
many.
take mine off
I had
tonight.
too many layers on for me to just experience this wedding.
Ross,
Joel,
you know I got fat stacks.
you got fat sacks?
I'm looking to buy a property. I'm just not really sure how to go about the mortgage lending process.
That mortgage guy Don has got all of the answers to your questions.
Yes.
Even if you're a homeowner and you're looking to refi and you don't even understand what I just said,
If you don't know the difference between refi and Wi-Fi, call my guy, that mortgage guy, Don.
that mortgage guy Don has his own radio show on Real Radio where he answers your questions live on air.
Talking about Home Loans Radio and 104.1 on the weekend?
I am talking about Home Loans Radio on the weekend.
I'm going to listen to it. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You can call Don. You can ask him questions yourself.
Interest rates are going always up and they're always going down. And you always got to be on top of it. And the best way to be on top of your mortgage and finance rates is by going to thatmortgageguydon.com.
He's the Puxatawny Phil of mortgages. He'll tell you what's going to happen.
So don't miss the boat. Compare your quote. Oh, you know what? Just play the jingle instead. It's way better.
Don't miss the boat, compare your quote with thatmortgageguydon.com.
And then it just made me think of like so many, too many, the majority of a lot of people named David or John or Troy will never get to experience that. And I felt like it was just a commercial for humanity. And I wish everybody could experience being the minority and having fun and getting to understand. Because, like, by all means, I know I was getting looks.
I was trying to end racism.
Dude,
I got He might do it through weddings. I think that if anybody within a mile of your house gets married, you should have to go to the wedding.
just watch from afar, learn something.
No, get in there. Get some Jamaican
Yeah, as long as you're invited.
perspective. No, that's what I'm saying. I think that's how we fix it. Because I don't know everybody who lives within a mile of me. I don't know all my neighbors' names. But if I had to go to their wedding and watch their grandma hold up a lighter while I hold up a cell phone,
I would need the courthouse wedding for that. Like, I don't know if I trust all my neighbors like that. I would need official. I would need a bailiff involved. It's just in case.
Where the hell you still? Like,
I'm just saying.
a bailiff.
Where are you staying?
Well, we were talking about the courthouse weddings. I'm just saying, if that were to be the case, where all my neighbors
It's him
are.
when he finally talks, then he starts talking police stuff. Like, what's going on?
I don't
You
think
live down
I am
the street from
undercover.
me?
I
You just
thi-
blew my cover.
I think I think we're all underestimating how much he does not trust his neighbors. I think that's the lesson learned there.
I know. I have a
Let's
ring
get
camera.
stuff at
quite a
night.
few meth labs in his neighborhood.
They be stealing packages off your front porch.
I get notifications that it happens nearby.
That's close enough.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you.
Over the shoulder.
Somebody's creeping on next door.
Another thing that I learned about this wedding is that every wedding I've gone to, you always need one fire starter, right? And what I mean by that is that, like,
Icebreaker.
an icebreaker, someone to dance, someone to take that first bullet.
me.
It's right after that moment where
That's
we
me.
we go in from the ceremony to the
Yeah.
reception, and you see who takes their tie and jacket off,
And then,
who's like, just kidding, I'm casual.
the DJ, here's the thing. A DJ at a white wedding, when they announce that the dance floor is opening, I can hear them cautiously say, like, the dance floor is now open.
And then you hear a bunch of whispers like,
Like,
They play what they think will be the banger
I am
that will
gonna
Pied
start
Piper
going-
all of the whites to the floor.
I
Yeah.
want to be invited to all white. If you're about to have a wedding
No, you
and you're
don't.
white, I want to go. I want to ice break it. Let me come out there and throw my Jamaican jerk chicken, my curry around.
So there's
Party started.
So there's like you always need a fire starter at a white wedding. I have also feel comfortable saying I've been that fire starter. I'm fine taking a small sip of tequila and being the first person to dance. The first person to dance always looks a little weird because they're dancing usually by themselves for a small amount of time.
Do you know do you only do it at weddings that, like, you know most of the people there, or like you're like close to the family? I think that's the only thing. I probably won't ice break if I'm like not as close to the people or family or something.
Really?
Like,
I find it easier.
Really? No.
Yeah, if I don't know
If
those
I
moves-
know everybody, I'm myself.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Oh yeah, and they gonna be like, oh, that's Tay. Yeah.
Right.
I go the exact opposite. If I know
Oh.
everybody, I'll just sit at the table.
Oh, you're the one that people be like, what is he doing?
Or they'll just be like, Joel. But if it's a room full of strangers,
Yeah.
I usually come off with like undercover cop vibes.
Yeah.
Like people think, you asked me if I like wrestling
Same.
before we started recording.
Yeah.
That's how I seem. So I'll grab a tequila, I'll go in the middle of the dance floor and then just throw out a kick. Everybody knows it's on.
A kick.
Once a guy.
Escort him off the dance floor. Wait until it's full. We don't need him leaving a bad taste, scaring everybody.
Come on, you see Dad Bod go up there and kick?
That made me not want to dance.
That
It's
means
gonna
there's
tell
no
me
rules.
you're kicking off the night, and it's not a good kick. It's telling me that I shouldn't go out there.
You think you're gonna get kinked?
I think that it's not enough people on the floor for me to go out there. I think that they paid you to go out there and dance.
Because I'm so good. No, I understand that. Well, it's kind of like Ross experienced the Jamaican, curry sensation. I think you need to get like some Triscuit kicks.
You kick me, you going to jail. I like white people.
But the thing that blew me away is that everyone knows about the fire starter at a wedding. I've never been to a wedding where the 50% of the people were the fire starters.
More than half.
They can't wait to get it out.
But more than half
I've been
of
waiting on this song.
I was talking to one of the guys who I met that night, and he goes, "Man, you having fun? You look like you're having fun. I love it. You can dance." I was like, "Hell yeah!" And he goes, "Where'd you learn how to dance?" I said, "Weed in high school." I
He was lying.
I smoked weed in high school, and
Black people tend to do
This
that.
happened.
and this happened. But everyone was the fire starter. And then that guy, he ends up asking me, he goes, I had just talked to my wife. I told him this. I was just talking to my wife saying that this is the best wedding I've ever been to. And I'm sorry that if that includes ours, I'm just having such an untempered, off the brick amount of fun.
Like, I'm just at the first half of Sinners right now.
Yeah.
So just when you guys do your vows over, just throw a Jamaican wedding.
Have a Jamaican wedding.
Like, dude,
No.
oh, dude, that was what I was
You
listening.
shamed me for kicking, and then he does that?
There's
I don't know what that was.
that was a grovel.
You know what that was? That was Rasta.
Yeah, that was Rastafarian, man.
Hey, you got to put the words at the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, yeah, I will
We'll
definitely
translate that.
Right.
Yabba dabba doo.
my wife asked me. She goes, "Why are you having so much fun?" And I literally went,
Was she crying?
"Black people." It was literally. And then I literally tell the guy at the wedding, and I tell him that story. He goes, "God damn right." I'm like,
Listen, was you looking at the butt at that moment? That had to be.
well, I was trying to figure out.
Said
I was
black people.
I was trying to figure out what
you
the
were gonna say black
answer. Like, that's the best answer that I had for why are you having so much fun at this wedding, Ross? And the answer is because of the people. The people at this wedding, everyone was so down to dance. This guy, when I hugged him at the end of the night, he was soaked. It was the grossest hug of my life, of how truly wet this man was on this hug.
Yeah.
And guess what I did? Brought him closer because we bonded, and I learned a lot about the guys versus the girls on the dance floor, and it was war out there. We were in the rhythm
You're
trenches. Oh, dude, and that was the
Not
guy.
in the trenches.
That was
Man, just pulling out words out the hood dictionary. He was in the trench.
The
You
sweat.
hugged a sweaty man.
Oh yeah.
He probably was on Molly. We don't know what's going on.
He only had 2 buttons left.
Was he skinny or fat?
He was super skinny.
Super skinny. Okay, yeah, definitely Molly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was dripping in unk sweat.
And you just soaked it all in your pores.
And then I'm just sweating out this jerk chicken and curry. And then I'll throw this out here. This is another reason I'll try my best to end this on a very sentimental and true thing that happened. And this was the best moment at any wedding I've ever been a part of. Are you ready?
Get it?
I go ahead. We're dancing. Everyone's sweating. The brows are damp. Everyone's getting at it. I'm learning about myself. Dancehall reggae is back in my playlist. And then at the DJ goes ahead and goes, "Everyone, it's time for the wedding riddle. I need everyone to get back down to their table. There's a secret envelope. You go ahead, open that up, and we'll see who has the best answer," right? It's a little game. I've seen wedding games before. I thought it was kind of weird in the middle of like the best dancing I've ever had in my life. Club, no club,
stop.
wedding or not. And then we all go to the table. We get the envelope. We open it up, and it's a riddle. And it's like, this was then, now this is now, or whatever. I forgot whatever the riddle.
It was in cursive. I couldn't read it.
Yeah.
They don't even teach that in school no
It was
more.
all loopy, and it looked like pasta. I didn't like it. So, but then the DJ
I
goes,
hate this writing. Why is it spicy?
the DJ goes from each table, and everyone keeps getting it wrong. And then on the fourth table, fourth table goes, "Baby?" And then the groom grabs a mic from underneath his table and goes, "We're 3 months pregnant. We're going to be parents." So I would like to congratulate Sean and Jasmine on an amazing wedding, an amazing announcement. They came out, and it melted everyone. Everyone fell to their knees. Everyone just started. It was
So that's how you do it.
one of the
Publishers Clearinghouse
I've
energy.
been to one of those before.
It was
Nice.
Oh my God! I was ready to run through a love wall for the coach of affection. I was.
Sounds like you ran through a couple
Now you guys
of walls.
are. Everybody's invited to the baby shower. Woo! Just pass out the invitations right there and get it over with.
Yeah, that's how you get receipts for number of gifts.
Dude, in the name of love, man. And I just, it was just one of those moments that I just really wish everybody could experience it. It was so good that I wish I could give the memory to other people of how happy everyone was. It was just phenomenal.
I think you just did. I feel like I was there.
Oh, good.
I do too.
Good.
I can smell the jerk chicken now.
Safety.
I'm
It wa-
hungry.
Sorry, I farted. That was-
yeah. That was-
Spicy.
We'll be right back. Once again, Leesburg this Saturday, rosscomedy.com, Joel Warren, Ross Padgett, Kevin Dean, do it to it, get tickets. Peace. We'll be right back. March is here, and it's happening always at the Orange County Regional History Center because they're bringing together art, environment, imagination, and inspiring the community.
Including Free Access Day on March 8th, which is where you can explore the museum at no charge at all. Also coming up is the Women's History Breakfast. Power Players, Women in Central Florida Sports. That's Wednesday, March 25th from 8 to 10 a.m. This inspiring morning is hosted by the Orlando Pride, and it celebrates Central Florida women who opened doors in the sports industry and made their mark on history.
More Central Floridians need to know that our museum in downtown Orlando is a Smithsonian Institution affiliate and accredited by the American Alliance of Museums. So check them out, thehistorycenter.org.
TheHistoryCenter.org.
Still one of the best web addresses I've ever heard anybody ever get.
It's a mic drop.
Have you subscribed to Good Sauce with Ross and Joel yet? You'd be a lot cooler if you did.
You would be a lot cooler. Every show gets recorded and put up on YouTube so you can see what everyone looks like and see the drinks that are on the coffee table, or you could see what it really be like. Welcome back to Good Sauce with Ross and Joel. My name is Ross Padgett. That is Joel Warren.
Good to see you.
That is Nico Renato.
Yup.
And that is our very special guest, Tay. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so happy because first, you are an Orlando comedian. You and I, just a friendly reminder to anyone's listening is that if there was a comedian that you could buy stock in, I would buy stock in this comedian. Just like in the sense of like, make sure to catch a show, and if you do catch a show, just remember that's.
I will gladly accept.
All compliments.
Yeah.
She just took a picture with Miles, and I was like, that could be really valuable one day, you know?
like my mom.
20 years?
My mom be doing that weird stuff. I'm too real. Like, so if I know you and I'm cool with you, we can always hang forever. But like my mom, she'll be like, oh, I need your signature. I was like, what? You're going to be famous one day. I was like, so you're going to sell my signatures that you can get then? Like, let me get, why you want it now? Well, I just want the timestamp. It's going to be older. You're going to be famous.
She's trying to get your rookie card.
It's a it's a dry aged autograph. This means more.
Right.
This is
Just
one
lets
of
me
one.
know that if she was on drugs, she'd probably sell me.
You know,
Well, you made it this far. That's pretty good.
I'm happy she wasn't on drugs.
that is a perfect segue for what I wanted to actually talk to you guys about is celebrities, right? Everyone knows. Do you have a favorite celebrity? Does everyone have a favorite celebrity?
It depends on like what do you mean favorite?
Yeah,
'Cause I got one like I love and I want to like.
how about
I think that's the one then.
how about this? What's the first one that jumped to your mind when I asked that question? All right, that is a noise right there. I mean, who are we?
Okay, so we talking about love. Like I love me some Pooh Shiesty. He's a rapper.
Yeah.
Is he? Oh, y'all know like yeah. Oh, I love when white people is into.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
so
so
yeah.
relieved we knew who
I
you said.
love him.
Okay.
I love him so much. Like that's my crush right now. Like I usually have like
Shout out Mr. Shiesty.
Yeah.
Clip it.
Shout out. But yeah, so
That's
right
no-
now, but I'm like I'm a hopper, like a celebrity hopper. So like I switch out my comedians. I mean not my comedians, my
Your
Celebrities.
faves. Yeah. I think that's how the game is played. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You don't have to know.
Renato, you gotta. I'm so curious about this. What's your favorite celebrity? Who's
First one that popped up was Adam Sandler. That's my guy.
All right,
You know?
all right, yeah,
He's like one of the
do the
cooler
noise.
celebrities, you know.
yeah. Wait, yeah, you got to get.
I know he does a like that type of. I don't even know.
No, I'm glad-
I'm not
no,
good
no.
at doing the Adam
No, you
Sandler.
nailed it.
Everyone,
No, that was perfect.
some people do it really good. I'm not good at it.
I like that.
I'm just trying to impersonate the person impersonating Adam Sandler.
That's very meta what you did. It's nice. I like it.
I'm
Yeah.
going Conan O'Brien. I'm
Conan?
going Conan O'Brien as my favorite celebrity. I'm very
that.
curious about Joel, favorite celebrity.
Just for equality and for representation.
Okay.
It's a sausage fest up here right now. I'm gonna go with Sigourney Weaver.
You were gonna say Oprah.
Listen, I love Oprah. I look at Oprah like she's like a, like
Like a head of state.
Yeah, I grew up.
Yeah,
I grew up
So
watching.
I don't look at Oprah and see sexy.
Yeah.
I've never looked at her and said, "Oh, she fine."
Oh, I
Like,
wasn't saying that about
She had
Sigourney.
a couple eras where Oprah.
I'm talking about him. He said Oprah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna
I'm
say
just saying,
Oprah.
she
That's your
switched her hair.
type.
She switched her hair up a lot throughout her career. She tried a lot of different styles, and a few of those.
She just looked like a
hit.
back in the day stud.
What was your
No.
favorite?
Yes, she do.
Yeah, what's your
No,
favorite
I-
Oprah hairstyle?
Back in the day, studs used to still dress like girls. They used to just dress like girl boys.
She had the power though. That always,
Yeah.
you knew she was a billionaire always.
I look at Oprah, I'm all,
She wasn't.
She felt like it.
Back Windy City style.
Oh, that's your type.
heavy alpha
He
energy.
can be bought.
Secret billionaire.
Oprah could be my
purchased.
type for sure. Oprah could be my type.
Would you allow Oprah to purchase you?
Yeah,
I told you.
yeah. What is that? Something that, like the benefits of that are just supersede.
Yeah.
But that means
On.
that you got to do everything she wants you to do. And she's in the industry for a long time. She knows some things.
Yeah.
Do you think she would let me know like what
You're
she
not
would
going to be
want
put
from
up
me?
like a prince. That's not happening.
Oh, I would go there as like
be a-
I would start on the bottom.
Well, you're the new. You're the new Stedman.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. And then I think they.
Well, look at him though.
yeah, but
Actually,
Stedman-
had a powerful mustache, and you're getting there.
yeah, I can do it, bro. It's not like I can't do it, but will I and could I mean Oprah, if you hear this on the podcast right now,
won't.
reach out with my team
She will.
and we'll work out a deal.
With his team.
Listen.
Our
Let's say
people-
Oprah. We hope she do listen to it.
Yeah.
Oprah.
Yeah.
We was playing.
Trying to get that Harpo.
Yeah.
I love Oprah.
Too far.
Can give me
You
a
done went
car.
too far. That's the only movie. Then went to the.
And I bring up.
She did good on that movie though. I'm gonna give her credit for that. I like that movie with her. She did it.
Did Color Purple?
I bring up the whole celebrity question right now, and the reason why is because I had my biggest gong me on this. I need a little gong.
I didn't know what that was. Oh, I like that feeling. Do it again.
I had
Hold on.
You felt that?
Double tap.
It just did something to my ears. All right.
It's like a 4D experience
Like,
there.
yeah. Like
I had the biggest, highest, greatest on a pedestal, closest to a celebrity / greatness that I've ever had this past weekend. And it is still inside of my brain. And it was odd and it was different. And that's why I'm bringing it up, because it was so much that it made me understand. It redefined like
spit it out.
celebrity. It redefined celebrity to me. It redefined proximity. And also I saw Lionel Messi at Intern Co Stadium, and I work for Orlando City, and I am the in-game host, so I'm on the field pitch access, and I'm by all means I'm doing my job. I'm trying to go ahead and not treat it any differently. It's different.
I have to tell you. So Trisha and I were at this game.
It's different.
We were watching Ross watch Messi because my wife was like, "Look at him. Look at Ross. He's just staring."
Yeah,
And
100%.
this wasn't when he was doing work. This
Yeah,
was
no,
like
I was in my spot.
between. He was where he needed to be. It wasn't weird. He wasn't lingering. If he had been, he would have been tackled to the ground.
Yeah, yeah.
Messi travels with the scariest bodyguard of all time. This guy like needs his own action movie. And
It was.
I feel that though.
for real, there's a highlight reel online that is worth watching. This guy just
Of the bodyguard is
he
so
just
good.
annihilates people. But Ross, you could just feel how magnetic this small Argentinian man was. Because everyone in the stadium was
certain
staring.
players have that. I remember that feeling when I saw Kobe Bryant at freaking Amway, and I was like, oh. There's like an aura, and he was wearing an all-black suit.
That sounded like Pooh Shiesty just walked in.
and
maybe he's my Kobe.
No, I think.
And just to get more context for him is that you're on the court access.
Yes.
You are right there.
Right.
You are tens
Just
of feet
different.
just close, and you can see everyone's eyes like owls in a forest just follow one individual, and you find yourself guilty of it too. You're either looking at the person or acknowledging just how many phones are out at all times. I have never seen that level of celebrity or whatever you want to call it. Listen, I wanted him to lose, but it's also worth noting that I was a soccer fan before. I mean, I was in high school when this person broke out. I'm 36. This is basically 20 years ago. I've seen this guy from a distance as I've fallen in love with this sport. And he is, if you ask me, the best to ever do it. And then there he is. And you can just feel it is palpable. It was jarring. It was such an odd experience. Have you had who's the biggest celebrity or athlete? You said Kobe Bryant. Do you who
That's
have
why
you
I was
been
over
in?
here thinking that I don't think that I would be staring at nobody. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I've seen a few celebrities, but I'm like, I think like I'm just so, I don't want to say like real.
But what if you saw a GOAT, like the greatest of all time, in that
who would that
particular
be?
whatever category it would be, like
Maybe musically.
I mean, like-
I think most
Musically-
people experience that like at a concert. They go, "Oh, that's the like
This is the best of all
Prince
time.
at the Super Bowl."
Maybe.
For me,
No,
that's the
because-
only one I can think of.
Okay, put it like this. Maybe back in the day when I was growing up, maybe. Now me being grown, no. So maybe social media kind of killed that for me.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like people, when people become corny, I don't like you no more like that. I like you though, but it's like, no.
Now you're a product.
I realized that, when you kind of like I'm 34 now, so when I hit that age, it's kind of like my head opened a little bit more, and it's just like everybody is just like me.
Yeah.
Like how you are right now, you could be like a firefighter or something, but what if we hang out, right? And I'm like, he has no freaking common sense.
yeah.
And these are the people that's saving me.
Yeah.
So when I started thinking like that, I started realizing, meeting celebrities, that everybody is so normal.
But you also might be weird.
Yeah, so it's like I can't look at you like, like damn, I like the things that you do.
I think that what you're describing
not
is why
like-
people say don't meet your heroes. Because then you'll realize that like they pick their nose.
Yeah.
And they
they
have weird-
bleed like the
Yeah.
rest of
They
us.
like the wrong TV shows.
I put on my pants one leg
I guess
at
that's
a
what
time.
I
Yeah.
messed up at. But I would still love to see these people, but it won't
Yeah.
be like,
right.
in awe.
yeah, it won't be that. God,
I was
so crazy.
I got
that's
caught.
probably what it is.
You know what? To be honest with you, before this past weekend, I also thought I was like that.
You thought you were immune to celebrity.
I thought I was like, I get it.
How many celebrities have you seen, though?
A fair amount. I would say
But not comedy-wise, like outside of comedy.
like interview wise. Having them in the studio at the station and meeting like that was
So who was your favorite then?
that like before this, like I'll say like David Blaine, the magician, was like a huge celebrity. Having him do a magic trick on me, which
You was like, no.
we've talked about it before.
Oh, he got abracadabra.
yeah, I got abracadabra.
He put a spell on Ross.
Yeah, it was a thing.
I want to be hypnotized.
But so I've had a lot of celebrity interactions, and that's not to say any like in a braggadocious way. It's only just to bring up that for me, loving the sport of soccer as much as I do and what it means to me in these last like 20 years, and then here is the Michael Jordan, the Tiger Woods of this generation right there. And just seeing the level of security, the vibe difference, everything.
That is the thing. When whether or not you subscribe to how famous these people are, when you're near them and you see what comes with them, like you just described, the
Okay,
security.
so you're more shocked at the fact that all these people are like flocking.
And not just necessarily.
So maybe it wasn't him. Maybe it was the
aura,
the attention he was getting.
Yes, that's a huge part of it because I looked at him and was like, all right, yep, he's as short as I thought he was.
Yeah,
and then you just saw, because the stadium sold out. There's 25,000 people in the stands, and you could just feel this electricity. Or how about this? When he walked down the field, there was a showering noise, and it was the same noise as he walked, which was just like a blossoming of Messi, and you could hear it was almost sounded legit like fish jumping in and out of water coming towards you. Messi. Like, that's what it changed your sense when you were.
You couldn't ignore it.
You could not ignore this level of just.
I hope I get there.
Oh man,
it sounds amazing. I am not gonna. He set it up real nice.
It was wild.
And I'll go crazy.
How good
I might throw my bra in the crowd. Now my son, he likes soccer, so he plays it and stuff. And he was crazy about Messi, but now he's crazy about
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
That's the other one.
Yeah.
There's two.
Oh, I said Fernando.
Yeah. You said Fernando.
Ronaldo. Yeah.
But
he's crazy about him now.
Now, and we'll get actually into that. You said you hope that you get there one day, and that's one reason why I was like, I really want to get Tattedupp on the pod, man. I really want to get this recorded because this will be a very fun time capsule. Because there's really not.
It's kind of like your mom getting your autograph.
Yeah, There's
Ross is trying to get this before you won't come here anymore.
Yeah, there's not many times that I really believe in too many comedians, but you are definitely on that list. And let's talk about. And one reason why is because you are incredibly confident. How would you make other people confident? By telling them, giving them an understanding of how you are so confident.
First you have to understand.
How's that for a question? I'm proud of that one.
The difference between confidence and being nervous. Once you establish those, or nervous and anxious.
Mm-hmm.
And once I realized that I wasn't nervous, that I was anxious, that gave me confidence. Mm-hmm. Also, I prep talk myself before I get on stage and stuff. But I'm really shy. I'm a really shy person, but I'm more scared of getting on stage and literally messing up than getting on the stage.
Really? You're willing to go out there. You just have you're anxious about messing up.
I'm anxious because I know what I want to say. Like, you know how we were talking before we started recording?
Yeah.
Like how he said, stop, don't save it. You'll have to do that. Like, that's a cheat code. Like, when your mind be running, that's when you really get on stage and go to talking and stuff like that. So when I get on stage like that and I talk like, I got confidence because I know anything that I say in my mouth is funny. That's, you know what I'm saying? So then when I start talking, whatever I'm finna say on this stage, because I don't be knowing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Yeah,
I do not be knowing what I'm finna say. Like, I have bullet points.
Listen,
but most of the stuff be. How are we talking right now?
I'll say it's exactly how I also go about it, and I've been saying it for years. Of that, I enjoy, and this is what I see. In Tay is that you are animating these jokes, you are animating this performance. People can tell jokes, people can write jokes, but there's a performance aspect to it, and that's also why you're getting paid, or you're there to. This is a performance. It's a comedy show, and I'm curious about one thing. And I brought this up to you months ago, and it's really the reason why I was like, oh my God, I got to get this recorded because I think it's such a cool conversation.
Yeah.
When it comes to stand-up comedy, I know I look at the game of golf as one of the biggest helpers when it comes and contributing factors to any amount of comedy success I've ever had. The game of golf has influenced my comedy and entertainment career more than anything else. The reason why, it's an individual thing. If it goes well, it's on you. If it goes bad, that's also on you. I enjoy the responsibility of being one individual. I can't blame a teammate. I can't blame anything else. There's like a little greedy,
It forces you to take accountability for what's going on.
Exactly.
And if you're going to work on it, you're going to work on it. If you're not, you're not.
And then when you also splash in, you never blame the audience. I enjoy the
I be
suffering.
blaming the audience.
Yeah. I like,
Sometimes sometimes it do be the audience. Sometimes. Sometimes.
And golf has just really told me the brutality of what that can feel like. It can be high highs, low lows. They're all personal and they're all vulnerable because it's just you, right? Yeah. I look at golf. Do you have anything else in your life that like you benefited from pre-comedy that totally translated?
Not I wouldn't say totally translated. I would consider myself a jack of all trades.
A jack of all trades. Okay.
You don't know what that means?
Yeah, no, I know. I just wasn't expecting you to bring up that you're a jack of all trades.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I don't I can't say that the things that I did before comedy played a part. I just think there was an action that happened to me that made me just jump to the next.
It was the next thing.
The next thing that I already had in line. Like I'm a Virgo, so I already have A, B, C, D, E.
Yeah.
So I was in nail school and I'm doing the nail school and stuff. I'm like, all right, boom. I have like a little feeling when I know like I don't like something, and if I don't like it, if I don't like doing it, I'm not gonna stay.
Yeah.
I started looking for something else, but I ain't gonna quit until I find that something else.
Right.
But that something else was took from me. So I had no choice but to start doing what I'm doing now.
It was took from you.
Yeah.
Well, all of a sudden, I just felt like Liam Neeson just walked into the room, you know? That was a Taken 5 moment for me. I felt like an action movie just started.
Not like physically took, but I would say physically took. I would say physically. It felt like that.
I remember
So this is your vengeance tour.
No, this is just me following whatever God has in store for me because I learned to just stop panicking about stuff.
Yeah.
And letting it flow. And I learned that everything that you have done or everything that you do, you supposed to learn one thing from that and carry it on to you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, instead of just crying about what's happening.
Right.
Did you feel when you started to do comedy after that this is the right thing? Like, oh, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be right now.
Comedy was like I do hair, I do nails, facials, wax. I had like a little salon and everything. Like I won awards for doing nails. Like I'm good at it.
Yeah.
So
and was there anything? Sorry to interrupt, but was there anything from doing nails that like helped you in the world of stand-up comedy?
Yeah. So I had just got out of school. It was like around COVID. I literally just got out of school. COVID hit, and
sick.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not. I didn't mean it like
literally.
No, yeah, I didn't.
I'm trying to be real. No, but COVID hit. But what I was gonna say, I was in like this. I had got into this suite with these other people or whatever, and I remember like getting out of school, and I had an opportunity to get on the radio. I was able to put my commercial on the radio. Had no customers, nothing. I was like, dang. But this usually happens to me. Like my business life always here, my personal life be right here. So that's what was going on. So I just got in the suite, didn't have no clients, but I'm on the radio. And I'm like, okay, I'm paying rent. I'm not getting nothing. And then one day, I finally got booked. I finally was booked up after like 3 months. I finally got booked up. I had got a call 3:00 that morning, Friday morning, that the whole suite was on fire.
No.
The whole building
Oh my God.
was on fire.
No way.
When I finally was able to get booked up, I was able to
It
book
literally burst
everything.
into flames.
No, somebody set it on fire, I think, or something.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. I just remember getting a call and I just started crying because I had worked so hard, like in school. I got this. I built all of this. Finally, it got booked, and then it's gone.
And completely nothing that's your fault. Like
Nothing.
it just happened.
It just somebody burnt it up. Oh my God. And I remember it was like right before my birthday. I had 2 trips. I had a trip to Las Vegas and I had a trip to California that was already paid for. I'm still going.
Yeah,
Still
of
went.
course.
Because I looked at that as like, okay, I got to think. If God took that away from me like that, that's a message. And if you don't think that's a message, people try to tell me like, go back to do nails. I can't because that's a message.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I was in nail school,
An omen.
the girls was telling me like, tell you're funny, you should take your jokes on the road. And I don't know what that means. I watched comedy growing up, but I never wanted to be like a comedian. I didn't even know how to get into it. And the girl was like, oh, I know somebody, my homeboy, he do comedy and stuff like that. I was like, shoot, I call him, I ain't scared. And I always told myself growing up when American Idol was on, like if I ever had a talent, I would do something. I would literally go 100% in. This is a kid's, like, my mama told me I couldn't sing, and I didn't know how
And
to.
that stuck with you?
Yeah, but I was on Nickelodeon as a kid. But I mean, hey,
What show were you on Nickelodeon?
Splat. It's on YouTube right now.
Hey, yo, guess what?
What?
We've both been on Splat.
For real?
I've been on Splat.
I like
What color were you?
green.
I was yellow.
Ugh, my cousin was on yellow.
No, ew, green. What are you talking about? Ew, yellow.
Who both who? You?
No.
I mean, I always wanted to though.
Oh, you mean your kid, your family member?
I got on because my brother was dating someone affiliated with the show.
You were older,
Yeah, I'm 36.
but you was in the crowd.
I was
was
not.
on the
I got
show.
hooked up. It was 100% nepotism, not live, but they faked it.
That's Hollywood, baby.
Yeah. I knew somebody.
Okay.
And then I was on live television and we cheated and then we put the ball in their court in the sense of like, up to you. Are you going to decide?
I gotta look up your episode.
Are you going to tell us that we're losers
They just
on
somebody
live
posted it.
television? And then we pressed the host
Somebody
wild
posted it a year
and
ago.
we won. Yeah, I'm still proud about it too. Team Yellow. I can't believe you, Team Yellow.
I didn't know we had
September.
They're cheaters.
It went
apparently.
by months.
like half the people
birthday
here
month.
were on Splat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
That's
got
wild.
50% Splat rats.
Did you get slimed?
I did.
I didn't get slimed, but I got something else, and it was awful.
Oh, that does not
I
sound
got
okay.
slimed.
What happens
you in a
if you don't get
documentary?
slimed?
And on the episode,
Michael
I got
Jackson
slime in my mouth, and you can hear a lady on the thing. She was like, "Oh, one that girl got slime in her mouth."
Oh,
and
no.
then they pan back to me, and it's me spitting out. Like, somebody posted it like a year ago.
I got
Wow.
hit.
Yeah.
I got hit with
They
it.
knew it was you or just because it's a funny clip?
I had the newspaper article, and I told them, they was like, "Do you think the video's on there?" I was like, "I don't know. I'll look on YouTube," and it was on there, and I sent it in. It's on I don't know, Orlando
so
Weekly.
funny.
I think
That's hilarious.
I had.
Sorry, how old were you guys when?
I don't know.
I was.
No one knows.
I was 14. I was 14.
I wasn't that old.
I was old. I was like cutting it close. That, like I said, I got hooked
You
up.
almost maxed out.
Yeah, I was very tall. I was tall. There was like a 9-year-old
Find your
there.
episode.
And I'm like
That's so funny.
several stages into puberty, and I'm like dunking
Only
on these little kids.
Only
dude.
mustache on Splat.
It was me and my friend Gio, and we just came together because his birthday was in June. Do you remember this? That they decided it via birthdays.
Yeah, that's what I said. September.
Yeah.
was green.
Yeah, and then I was June, July. My friend, so we were completely on the same team. We planned
Oh man.
everything together, and we cheated. Live TV, didn't care, and I didn't get slimed. I got
Because
hit
you were
with-
40 years old.
I got hit with like some weird like spider. It was like the spider fire, and then it was just like goopy, wet, fake spiders, and which was also like slime based.
You're not supposed to say that they're fake.
No, they were. I mean, it was like it was rubber. I don't know. It was just like, oh, We
glad
lost
I
the game or
I'm
something.
jealous though. I've always wanted to go on one of those Nickelodeon shows like Legends of
They
the
need
Hidden
to bring it back.
Temple.
These kids need saving.
They do.
Yeah.
Do it for the youth, Nickelodeon.
Jesus, yes, bring it back. Let them do something.
All right, if you could bring back one Nickelodeon show,
Raven.
well, that wouldn't
That's
include
a
any
Raven.
kids.
Yeah, I think that's a Disney Channel thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, I mean,
My bad. You're right.
We're non-denominational.
I'll say
Sheen and
all that.
Timu.
Yeah,
All that.
all that.
All that
A
was-
kid sketch.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, same.
The
Everybody.
Vanderbilt show. It was what we needed.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I like Figure It Out with Summer Sanders.
Dude, I have a core memory about Figure It Out where the kid's talent at the end, because the whole show was like, we have to find out the kid's talent.
Yeah.
It's never left me. The kid's talent was that his skill was that he is able to have dogs drink out of his mouth.
Oh.
And on
That is some OnlyFans stuff.
yeah, and then on television, they put this kid on the floor, and he just filled up his mouth with like milk or water or something.
Milk? Who feeds milk to a dog?
And I think this because he knew what this dog liked, and this dog came out and just drank out of this.
You know, they
milk.
just
was
didn't have
white?
anybody that week for talent, so they were just like, intern, put milk in your mouth right now. Who's got a dog? Do it.
Even if I was a
Nickelodeon.
dog, I would be like,
Was he white?
Of
Oh,
course.
yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
yeah,
The dog?
There's no way he wasn't.
Figure it out. We did. He's white.
white as that milk.
Honestly, I am not shocked. I thought that's what y'all do, like stuff like.
Oh yeah, we do that. We did that right before you got here.
it's
I know. That's why she was so happy.
Nickelodeon was on some wild stuff.
yeah, they
And,
really are.
But yeah, there's
I'm going Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah, dude.
That show was
That's
kind of
the
good.
Or
They
Guts.
have an escape room kind of like that on
Yeah.
iDrive, and
like-
it was super fun.
No way.
It was easy. You don't have to read a lot of words.
I
That
like
was
an easy escape
I
room.
love that too.
same.
Like,
I
don't-
saw a video where these
I
guys.
go high. Like, come on, I don't want to read.
Yeah, I don't need to read.
I paid for this. Like, I want to act like a kid and press buttons and
You just
crawl
want an
through
escape room that
spaces.
has an
That's it.
unlocked door in it.
Yes.
I think that I saw these guys that take laxatives and go to escape rooms.
Excuse me.
that's great.
Yeah. I
Oh
think they
my
wear diapers,
gosh.
but their whole point is they try to get out before they have to let it out.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a fun little
It
YouTube
ups the
series.
stakes. I mean, it makes
I think
it.
I could hold mines longer than a normal person.
I mean,
That's a fun hill to die on.
I'm lactose. Like it's been times where like I was driving like, oh, I can't stop there, it's too dirty. I can't stop there, it's too dirty. I had to keep going till I got home. I can't do it.
So you just feel like you have a black belt in the endurance when it comes to the inner works of a human
I
body.
feel like
I've been saying that for years about you.
I got it.
Yeah,
I got it. I'll wait.
there was one moment.
Unless there's a Lowe's or a Home Depot nearby, they keep those things tight and clean.
and there's
Thank you for telling me that.
Just so you know. I don't know why, but just past the flooring and lumber is the cleanest restroom you've ever seen.
The girl's probably clean.
There's no one in there.
And that's what I'm
There's a
saying.
tumbleweed. Like nobody's in the women's restroom at these home improvement stores. Now the men's restroom,
Clean
on the
it
other
once a
hand,
month.
is just 8 general contractors blowing ass. War scene in there.
I'm gonna go look and just because I'm nosy.
Yeah.
Tay, before we started recording, there was a very funny question that I was like, damn, I really wish that was on microphone. And now we're here on microphone. I'm going to shoehorn it and force feed it. You basically looked at us and you asked us, yeah, why do you guys do that? And I think we were confused. And then you went, rock music. Like, what's up with rock music?
Why do
Yeah.
white people like rock music?
Yeah.
Is it, you don't feel anything when you just listen to a little
I
Smashing
feel-
Pumpkins?
I see. Honestly, I only hear rock music like if I'm riding by you or like on the movie
Out of windows.
or mostly the movies or like casually walking past a club. Rock this way.
Yeah.
I don't understand why y'all be screaming.
It's aggressive, right?
It's so
It's a lot.
and I don't know.
You know,
Yeah, I didn't come around
Put
till
that
I was
hand
in
in hand with Jersey music.
What is that?
like,
Boop, doop, 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 doop.
Oh,
I don't understand.
you're talking.
what's-
Now you're talking
what
my
do we do
language.
to
Like
do?
EDM?
Stadium music.
Yeah, like stuff like that. I just don't.
Everyone go and dance. Like all of that.
Champions,
Yeah.
my friend. That champion
That's
music.
Queen. That's for
What are
everybody.
you
No, the
talking
stadium. Like, is that what you're talking
That's
about?
why he generic.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
Where's
Sheen,
the real
Sheen
Adam
Shia.
Sandler?
Sheen Shia, bro.
There is.
Timu LaBeouf.
Yeah. I
think
rock
that it
music
gets
the
people going.
It can get some feelings out
Okay,
if you're
so see-
solo in a car and you
many
just
words?
sometimes you don't need to do words. You just need
That's what I'm
to.
saying.
You just let
Guitars.
it yell at you, so it.
So I like the guitars.
I think
though.
the guitars are
I like
what
the
it is.
guitars when they just don't scream, don't say anything, just guitar it.
But guitars lead to screaming.
But that's what I'm saying. Why?
We don't know. It just comes out. It's kind of like if you're lactose intolerant, lactose leads to screaming.
You know what? Here's my best theory to even kind of call back to the first half of this episode, and because we're running out of time here, is that I think because the stereotype of white people not being able to dance, which I don't think. Listen, I think I'm a white guy, and I'm pretty sure I can dance. But a lot of white people cannot dance. There's a reason why that generalization, from my point of view,
Yeah, most stereotypes
exists.
are true.
So where does that energy still got to go somewhere, and then that energy actually gets treated via getting yelled back at with like bass and loud yells and
Yeah.
guitars, and then somehow maybe that's how we get it out.
And then you get
Okay.
to you show your teeth and bob your head. You
Yeah,
ever notice
yeah.
that? Lots
Ugly.
of teeth showing. Ugly.
Yeah,
It's
you
not-
ugly it out.
Yeah.
A lot of System of a Down.
Y'all ugly it out and we shake it out.
Yeah, like
Yeah, we don't have that shake option, so we just try to look as ugly as possible.
we just jam on the steering wheel.
See, and I like hearing. I love musical instruments. I'm like a big fan of that. It's just it's be that. I'd
It's
be
the release.
terrified. Yeah.
You know, I think the same thing with EDM. You know, it's all about build up to the beat dropping, and then when the beat drops, you just lose your mind. And,
See, if I get a little high and a little drunk, I can listen to EDM. I can do.
Yeah.
Like if you get a little high, a little drunk, what about like
I get a migraine.
on rock
Rock
music?
music. I'm talking about. I need to take 2 Tylenol 500s before I go in there, and I need some earplugs.
Yeah, man. I feel like there's
2 500s is wild.
it's
I need to be numb.
pre rock show. Yeah, I got you.
there's not any rock show, any rock song that you do enjoy that you can even
I
bring
think
up.
if I hear it, like say you sing one that's faint, like that's known, then maybe I know it.
Yeah.
I know like the known stuff. I don't say like I just don't list like, oh, let me turn that rock music on.
Yeah, you're never at Monster
not.
Jam just going, this one's good.
I don't go to Monster Jam.
Yeah.
So
I've never been to Monster Jam.
I have when I was a kid.
I knew you'd been.
I've been when I was
Everybody
a kid.
goes at least once.
Yeah, somebody dropped their tickets and my family picked it up and we went inside.
That's how things happen.
Yeah,
That's
we
how
all-
I got on this show.
Listen, if you're not doing anything this weekend, it's happening this Saturday, Leesburg, Florida.
Get sleazy leazy with us.
The Melon Patch Tropic Theater, dude.
Yeah, downtown Leesburg.
And all of Leesburg is almost downtown.
Whatever, uptown, downtown, we're in the town.
Leesburg, I cannot wait to be there this weekend. It's going to be a blast. RossComedy.com. Also, another thank you to all of our sponsors, Mo DeWitt, Orange County History Center, That Mortgage Guy Don. Do not miss that boat. Compare your quote. Thank you to our.
Shout out to our wives and mothers, and thank you as always.
And another thank you to Tattedupp. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for letting me come out here.
No.
I had a heck of a white time.
I blacked
I
out.
think I'm converted.
Yeah.
I think I'm white now.
Welcome. Play some White Snake.
I want to rock.
I know that song.
Got her.
Hey, it's Ross.
And Joel.
And we are from Good Sauce, and the Orlando community means a lot to us.
Let's be honest, not every attorney that you hear advertising actually lives here in Florida.
Well, attorney Mo DeWitt does. Just Call Mo isn't just some out-of-state operation.
Mo knows Florida. I don't need to be an attorney to know that that matters. When you're dealing with an accident, that local knowledge can make a real difference.
If you want a Florida injury attorney with deep roots in the state, just call Mo.
Injured on the go?
Just call Mo.com.
Just call Mo.